let's introduce you to Tom Wise, bringing us the best of the best products here at HSN for more than a dozen years, 15 years plus?
It's been plus.
Okay.
Thanks, Sarah.
Good to see you, Tom.
Nice to see you. Thanks
we actually launched this EZRiser mobility tool months ago, nearly 6 months ago. It was only seen once. It was so popular. It's now a customer pick. It's getting rave reviews on our website at hsn.com. And this is the first time we've had a chance to bring it back. So I'm glad we're reunited, Tom, because this is like everyone's handy little helper.
Sarah, this allows people to solve a problem elegantly and efficiently and instantly. And the problem is you got a bad back, maybe you got some bad knees, and you got to go down, you got to bend down, you have to get something. This allows you to, help yourself. You don't need to lean on a chair or lean on a cabinet door or ask somebody to help you. You want to go down and pet the dog, or you want to go pick up some keys, you're doing a little bit of gardening. This solves the problem. It allows you to go down by yourself if you got a bad back or bad knees, and then pick something up. Makes life a lot easier. Can I demonstrate?
Yeah.
Where's a good spot for me to go, Rock? Right over here? Here we go.
Come over. Well, get you some carpet.
Let's keep it simple. I want to go down. This could be a problem. You got a bad back, bad knees. I use the EZRiser. I plan it. This extends your arm. I go down very easily, very comfortably, do what I have to do, pet the dog, do a little gardening, pick up my keys, and I'm using my larger muscles to get up. I don't have to depend on my creaky knees. Look at that. Look at how easy it is. Going down this way without the EZRiser, you're down here, and it's like 50-50, can I get back up without leaning on a table or asking for some help? The EZRiser allows me to plant it. It's about 1.5 feet, weighs about 1.5 pounds. You've got this big 6-inch treaded circle on the base, very, very non-slip. I push down on it, and I easily get myself up. You've never seen anything like it. It's exclusive to HSN.
This is so cool. And if you had a chance to order this the first time we presented this, would you call us?
Look at that.
I would love to hear from you, because this is actually changing lives. This is for anybody who has any back, any knee pain, if you've got stiff joints, or if maybe you're just going to be doing some outdoor projects, whether it's gardening in the summer, or maybe you're just, laying some carpet, you're working on a tile project. Getting up and off the floor repeatedly can also cause a lot of pain and can be a lot of hassle, right?
I'm saying, Sarah, I was thinking about this today. I was doing some laundry, right? Inevitably, something falls out of the basket or falls out of the dryer. It's like, how do I get it's a simple thing. I've got to go down and pick up a sock. Don't lean on the basket, that's gonna fall. Don't grab the door or the dryer, that could snap off. You can't trust it, you could create a problem. You go down with the EZRiser, pick it up, put it back in the basket, and just go about your business.
I love that.
Very, very safe.
You're also not getting as close to the floor. You're not bending down as far. So on the way down, it helps you. And then on the way up, it helps you.
And you're using your larger muscles in your back and your shoulder. Let's say you drop some medication.
That's cool.
It's not a huge problem for somebody who's 14 years old, but if you're 74 or 64, if you got a bad back, and there's nothing to lean on, what do? Now with the EZRiser, I plant, pick it up, and I get up easily.
What's so amazing is that it gives you your independence back. It gives you your mobility back. You don't have to call a friend or ask someone else around the house to reach for something. Maybe just getting in and out of those bottom cupboard drawers, right below the stove. There's a lot of hard to access areas of our home for storage. What if you had the EZRiser tool? I want you to hear from the inventor, who is named Stanley, and actually invented this all because he was having trouble gardening. I want you to hear from Stanley, see what he has to say. Make sure that you're ordering yours. They're backed by demand, and we have the 5 flexible payments just for today, and I believe this is the lowest price we've ever offered.
Absolutely.
I spend time in my garden, and I'm responsible, I suppose, for the invention of the EZRiser. It's a very, very simple tool, and anyone could have done it, but it suited the purpose at the time. I was in the garden last October, and I was on my knees, as I frequently am, and pulling weeds out of the garden and moving from right to left, shuffling around on my knees. And then when I'd had enough, I had to stand up, and I was stuck because I had nothing to climb up, nothing to lever myself up with. And I did struggle, got to my feet, and I thought there has to be a way of solving this problem for older people like me.
There has to be a way, and I just think about that. I mean, all of us doing our daily activities, it can become really challenging if you have an injury. Maybe you're recovering from a recent surgery, maybe just a temporary thing.
Right.
Maybe that knee's bugging you, and every time you bend down, you're not sure if you're gonna be able to get back up. Tom, this could really be the answer for a lot of people.
My daughter was recovering from a surgery. She was walking the dog. It saw a deer, pulled her down.
Oh no!
Yeah, they had to do surgery on her back of her leg and to set the bone and blah blah blah. Well, she had a hard time getting up and getting down. This is the perfect solution. EZRiser, go down, do your business, and it can be a temporary thing, like we were talking about how someone might be pregnant. You know, you're having a hard time getting up or down, or if you're down, it doesn't have to be picking up something from the floor. It could be a pot or a pan, or you're reaching into a drawer to get something, and don't depend upon that. Don't depend upon this that might collapse, or you pull the face of the drawer off. Forget it. Use the EZRiser. It also makes a great gift for the holidays. You might have a hard time finding this anywhere but HSN. Has a great gift. It's very, very practical.
And think about what you're spending on this gift, less than $25, whether it's a gift for yourself or your loved ones. You're giving someone the gift of freedom, of independence, to feel a little bit more secure, a little bit more confident. What if I have to get stuff out of the bottom drawer?
Sure.
What if you're getting out the holiday decorations?
Absolutely.
You know, what if you're digging around for the linens for the Thanksgiving table? I mean, all these little things are usually hidden around the home. What if you're working on your car? You know, you just want to keep one in the car. You could do that. You could keep one in the garage. You keep one in the house. And instead of, you know, worrying about, you know, gosh, how am I going to, what if I can't get back up? This is the answer.
And it can be a serious situation if you choose to go down and try to pick something up and then you fall. Now you've created a really serious situation. If you've got a bad back, you've got bad knees, allow the EZRiser to extend your arm, right?
Oh.
Plant it nice and safe. You go down nice and safely. Pick up what you need, grab what you need from the drawer. Don't go ahead and put your hand on a coffee table. That might break. Something bad might happen. But nice and steady as you go. It's perfect. You just push up, and you're using your larger muscles to help you get up and help you.
You're taking the stress off your hips and your back and your legs, because you can actually use your arms. Can you use two hands?
Absolutely.
You could put it like this and.
You don't have to ask anybody for help. It gives you some independence. I like to have one in the laundry room when I'm bending down. I've got bad feet. I've got a bad back. I've been to the chiropractor probably a dozen times in the last 6 months because I've got issues with just getting older and not being as stretchy as I used to be. This is a great solution. Somebody who lives by themselves, that's a serious problem if they're trying to pick things up. It seems trivial, but it's a serious problem if you're just trying to pick something up and you're by yourself, or you want to pet your cat, or you want to do your gardening. Don't limit yourself to what you can do. You can get some help.
Right,
Sure.
even if you're, you know, reaching something low, whether it's a coffee table like this, and maybe it's sort of down on a low bookshelf, or maybe you've got some drawers or cupboards. Maybe something's under the bed. Maybe you got to get out those winter sweaters that you need to unpack. You know, sometimes it's nice to have something like this.
Absolutely.
And reading your reviews, I mean, there's some of you that have been working on a tile floor. Maybe you're recarpeting your downstairs basement. If you had something like this, all you need is the EZRiser tool and some great knee pads, right? And you can get on and up the floor a million times if you had to, because there's nothing worse than being down there and thinking, now I got to get up without anything to grab.
Right.
You're right. You've got to get one leg balanced, and then you've got to get the other leg, which if you have an injury or any knee pain or joint pain, this could really help you out.
Solves a common problem. Look at this. You want to go down nice and safely, nice and slow, control your body weight. Maybe you've got a little bit of a bad back or bad knees. Get what you need. Don't worry about re-injuring yourself. I'm always worried about re-injuring myself when I'm working with my back and doing something, playing, you know, getting something, you know, reaching for something. Now this is a nice, safe way to you know, get around the house, get things done, keep your mobility.
It feels really sturdy too.
Yes.
I was going to say, Tom, it feels very steady on the floor because you got that rubber bottom and it's grooved, so it really grips the floor, and you can really put all your weight on it, right? I mean, how many pounds of?
They tested it to 600 pounds.
Up to 600 pounds.
Up to 600 pounds. You've got the little grooves in the back on the bottom of it, so it's going to kind of grasp a little bit. It's all rubber coated. It's about 1.5 feet, weighs about 1.5 pounds. You can put this in an oversized purse if you so desire. I've tested up to 600 pounds. Isn't that sweet?
Wow, and there's just a list. It's portable, it's lightweight, it's durable. You can take it with you if you travel, throw it in the car, throw it in a carry-on bag. It gives you enhanced leverage. Now, What I love about it is this does things your cane can't. If you have a cane or you use a cane on a regular basis, that cane is too tall and too wobbly to use going down. It doesn't give you enough leverage to come back up. So this is a perfect solution. You know, if you're trying to get luggage in and off of a rack,
perfect.
you know, you're traveling, you know, maybe you've got, you know, things to get on the subway or the train, you never know. And then you can use one or two hands, and I can literally put almost half my body weight, and then I could stand up. So much easier.
It's great technology. You can see how this was evolved.
Yeah.
Somebody was probably using a little stick or something to help, or they were tired of using a rock, or they had a hard time getting up a stair or a step. This is perfect. It's the perfect size because it lands right about where your hip is gonna rest. This is where you get the best leverage. Now you can use your larger muscles rather than restraining your back or perhaps restraining your knees. It's a nice, easy movement. It gives you that little bit of a lift that you need to get you over the hump, and now you can just stand up and go about your day. So you don't take a small problem and turn it into a big problem.
And what I love is that you can carry it around. You know, maybe you're just, you know, you're just picking up around the house, you know, before you vacuum, you run the vacuum around the house, you could just take this, and everywhere you go, you can just bend down, pick something up. You can walk to the next room, you can take it with you. So wherever you go, you've got something you can use.
Brushes, things the cats knocked off the table.
Yeah. Honestly, playing fetch with the dog, you're right. Every time you got to bend down for that tennis ball, believe me. This is such a great gift idea. Think about someone you love. Think about someone you care about. Think about someone who could use a little extra helping hand. Think about giving someone the gift of their independence. I think they're going to be so thrilled. I mean, this is a small price to pay for that gift of independence and mobility. Thank you, Tom.
Sarah, my pleasure.
Oh,
Thank
this
you
was
very much.
fantastic. And